Bonjour everybody, this is Marius bringing you some Civilization 6 under the reign of Catherine de Medici of the French Empire, and we have yet another installment. We, as of this moment, are recovering from our crash that happened in the previous episode. So, I would like to take a second and explain. You're right, man. It's all papers and forms. You have no idea. So, I have restarted the game time and time again at our previous autosave. Now, the autosave occurred one turn before our crash. So, the crash is occurring on turn 202. So, I loaded the autosave repeated times and said the "Bonjour, my name is Marius" about 7 times, and it continued to crash on turn 102. So, I backed up to a more previous autosave, and we are going to see if it yet again will crash on turn 102. Or 202. Now, if it does, we could try going back to a more previous autosave and maybe try changing history so that something that these civilizations do does not crash our game at turn 202. If we cannot, then we're just going to call victory for the French Empire because we are leading in science, and let's just assume we win a science victory. Of course, nationally, I will not assume that. Naturally, I will probably go back and do it again because I cannot accept defeat under those, or accept victory under those circumstances. But nevertheless, we will try. So we're going to research machinery, choose our civic. What did we go for before? I think we went for guilds. I don't remember. Well, if we didn't do it now, maybe it's a divine sign we should do it. Okay, so we have to change the course of history from where it is beginning right now. So we know that some missionaries are going to come. We've been given the insight of time. We know missionaries are going to come and take Reims. Purchase that builder. And move to the next turn. We are now going to be at turn 200. 2 turns from the end of the world. She sent us this last time too. We have not changed the course of history. These barbarians have been a nuisance to us all. Thank you for your help. I remember because I commented on how we did not help at all. How are we going to change this? Are we missing a military unit? No, we are not. There is a barbarian camp down here, and I remember we sent him down to go deal with it, but then they're going to withdraw and deal with it anyway, so we don't have to do that. Instead, we are going to take our archers, and we're going to move them. Keep them right there, actually, and we're going to attack that scout. Now, last time, I believe we had our swordsmen attack that scout, so change a little bit of history. We're going to have millions of missionaries come flooding into Reims momentarily, and we're going to claim this wheat. I do not believe we did this last time. So do we want the immediate food, or do we want a farm? We should add 1 food. We're going to add the food. I'm trying to do the exact opposite of what we did last time because I do not want the same thing to happen. If the game crashed, that would be very unfortunate, and we would not be able to continue with, I believe we are on episode 17 now, and I feel like that'd be a very darn shame. Yes, we met you, and you're going to say it is acceptable. History is proceeding as planned. Have our archers. They took care of that barbarian for us. We are going to move these archers back and keep them there. Ruin needs more housing. Ruin is that city up here. So, I think if we build something on that sheep over there, we can potentially create some more housing. So we're going to purchase you a builder. Have you work on that. And you are going to move over to this other farm. And we got a source of bananas over here. Wow, we are full of bonus resources. Shall turn into a mighty empire if the world does not end next turn. So, here is the moment of truth. Will this series end at 17 episodes and force us to move on to yet another parallel universe in which these games oddly go the same exact way? Or will we continue at 1405 AD? I believe that's how it's progressing. 1405 and continue to rule the world. Here we go. Uh, 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 well, okay. Unfortunately, that will answer our question for us. So, we won, guys! Glad you could watch this Let's Play of the French Empire. Of course I'm going to be continuing another civilization. Are you crazy? So, we won, guys. Let's say we won a science victory. We'll put it in the books that way, because history goes to the victor anyway. I would love to submit a report to FireAxe to see if they can fix that problem. But for now, I am Marius saying thank you for joining us at this French series. What will be the next series? Well, I do not know, but hopefully we will find out soon. The world ended on turn 202, and hopefully next time we will get much farther. But I apologize for this inconvenience. I know not what is happening at turn 202. Maybe someone is winning and our computer just cannot handle the fact that we're losing, and maybe it's doing us a favor and not letting us be annihilated. You never know. Those computers are pretty smart sometimes. But I am Marius saying I hope you all stay UGEN, stay in tune for the next episode with another civilization. We will begin from the beginning of civilization, and we will rule the earth once again as the Blank Empire. What empire will it be? Definitely be sure to check back. I'm Marius saying thank you for watching.